Hello, I'm Rebecca, and this is Your Bourbon Journey. Welcome to episode 44 of Thirsty Thursday Cocktails. Last week we kicked off our fall series with the Cardamom Manhattan. This week we're going to dive into something a little richer, smokier, and perfect for warming us up, the Bonfire Old Fashioned. We'll start out by discussing what we will need to make this cocktail. First, we will be using Russell's Reserve 10-year-old bourbon. It's got a great hint of caramel, vanilla, and spices to really work well in this Bonfire Old Fashioned. For our sweet component, we will use bourbon barrel-aged maple syrup. It's going to be divine. For our bitters tonight, we'll use the strong water Bonfire Bitters. It's going to bring that smokiness to make us feel we're out by that campfire. And we'll use a touch of orange bitters as well. We will also be breaking out the smoker tonight and smoking our cocktail before we drink it. Let's get started right now. We're going to start out with our bourbon barrel aged maple syrup. We will use 1/4 ounce. That'll be just enough sweetness with this to remind us that this is indeed an old fashioned, and bring those notes of the barrel forward as well. I love how it works with it. You want to get every bit of that into the glass. Then we will grab our Russell's Reserve and we'll use 2 full ounces of our bourbon. One of the things I love about an old fashioned like this is we can make it right in our glass. No shaker, no mixing glass tonight, a lot less to clean up so we can get right to enjoying our cocktail. Now for our Bonfire Bitters, 2 nice dashes of the Bonfire. And then the orange bitters, only 1 dash is needed. I'm going to give this a quick stir to make sure that our syrup is dissolved thoroughly and that our bitters are mixed in very well with our bourbon. Because this is about all we're going to be doing with this tonight. There's not going to be any other mixing. That looks perfect. So now it's time to do our smoker. I'm going to place that right on top. We're going to use the oak chips tonight. That's going to give us the most smokiness to make us really feel like we're by that campfire. And maybe we're going to make some s'mores when we're done. We're going to get this going. Great. Just light that right up. You always know when your smoker gets going, and I highly recommend getting a smoker because it's just so much fun. I love these individual glass ones. There are some that you can purchase where you can put them in a container or put them over a dome, or they have a little cord that goes to them. But this is super nice for making a single cocktail. I have made multiple cocktails with this before by putting into the mixing glass and smoking the entire cocktail and then splitting it into 2 glasses. So that is also an option. But a cocktail smoker can just elevate a lot of your drink options, and they're especially fun in the wintertime. This is looking amazing here. I'm going to let it sit just for a second while I grab my ice ball. I didn't want the ice ball in there until I knew I was exactly ready for it. Look at that. Isn't that fabulous? And the ice just goes in there as well. So it's looking amazing. I can't wait to taste this. Cheers. Oh, wow. This is phenomenal. First thing that hits you is the bourbon and the maple syrup. It's got this sweet caramel, vanilla, maple thing happening, but then the smoke starts wafting up and the Bonfire Bitters are giving you this little warmth and heat on the back end that makes you feel like, yes, I am out by that campfire and I'm having a great time with this. It really feels like autumn, and I'm so excited about it. I hope you'll give it a try. Now, as a little teaser for next week, part 3 in this series, we're going to make a toasted almond Sazerac. So be sure to join me then. Tonight, as always, I ask you to please drink responsibly and to treat yourself to this Bonfire Old Fashioned. Have a fabulous, wonderful, and cozy Thirsty Thursday. Cheers.